Thank goodness it's Thursday. This week was a long week back from SHOT Show. Somehow I managed not to get sick. I don't know how. Everybody I talked to got sick. Somehow I am not amongst them that got sick. So very happy and thankful for that. So, yo, Harvey, what's up, man? So we're gonna take our third time fired ADG 7 PRC brass, and we're doing our load confirmation on with these 143s for this rifle for my hog hunt in May. Once I get this done, I can be done with it for a little bit, and we can move on. Yo, what's going on, Robbie? How you doing, man? And then we can move on. I'm really happy with the velocities I got, and I'm really happy with the groups that I got out of it too. So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little bit of tuning and load confirming, and I'll have a video on that. Hopefully, I'm gonna get to the range tomorrow and shoot that. I'll have a video to follow up. If you guys haven't seen my chronograph from my FX Outdoors chronograph video, go check that out, guys. That chronograph is slick. As long as you have the right firmware update, which I found out I'm a knucklehead and didn't have it updated, which I was trying to figure out why I was missing shots and stuff like that. It's just user error, right? So what I'm doing is I'm gonna shoot for each. I'm gonna do 3 different loads here at 15 shots, and they're not gonna be 15 right on top of each other. I'm gonna do a 3x5, 3 groups of 5 at different charge, my charge weight and stuff like that, and I'm gonna go from there. And so this is just fine tuning my McGuire Ballistics 143s. They're scooting. I'm right around 3250. I can push harder. I got up to 3420, but the groups were absolutely terrible. I was like at 28 degrees, and I'm at sea level, and so I'm not gonna go up there. I'm gonna find I want to be right around 3250 in velocity. I'm gonna hammer anything inside 600 yards. That's 7 PRC. So I'm not worried about that. It's gonna be more than capable. 143 is gonna hopefully just torture those hogs that want to go hunting in with McGuire Ballistics in May. May is where I'm going. So yeah, so I'm excited for that. So basically just doing some fine tuning. Gonna work on that, and then we've got 223 stuff that we're gonna be doing. So it's gonna be a lot of stuff like that. Day's going good. Thanks for asking. So anyways, so probably have at least a long live until I eat dinner, and then hop off, and then maybe back on later. I don't know, but so yeah. Anyways, that's what's up. So let's see. We're gonna full length size as usual. And we're gonna Jamie, what's going on, man? We're gonna full length size as usual using the RCBS die, and then we'll use the Eric Cortina body die and expander mandrel, and then we'll go in from there. We will be using CCI's large rifle BR4s. Oh, jeez. These guys right here. So, and of course, we're gonna use some Ramshot Grand Powder. So, I'm getting great velocity with it. Can I say hi to? I don't know. Can I? So, anyways, that's what we're up to. I'm very knowledgeable. Oh, thank you. I do what I can. Yeah, what's up, Autumn? There you go. So that's what we're kind of up to. Like I said, we're going to run some Ramshot Grand Powder, CCI BR2s, large rifle, and ADG brass, and basically fine-tuning the loads. So I'm stoked, and so I do not need to trim the brass yet. I'm very thankful for that. So we don't have to worry about trimming. We'll size, chamfer, and prime, and be ready to rock. So yeah, that's what we're up to. So What's everybody else up to? How's everybody doing? We're supposed to get a bunch of snow. I'm not sure yet, so we'll see. Yeah. We'll see if we actually get a bunch of snow or not. My goal is to shoot tomorrow, and we'll see. But yeah, let's get to actually doing some work here. So, how's everybody Thursday going? You guys, some of you guys are on the East Coast, some of you guys are on the West Coast, some of you guys are in completely different places. So, all right. Brass is already annealed, so that is done. Let's go ahead and make sure we're not bumping our shoulder too much, which we shouldn't be, but we might as well do our thing, right? Had time trigger time on the Whalen? Had any time trigger on the Whalen? I have not yet. I got the scope though, and it's on there. So I'm under the gun for the 7. I gotta get the 7 done, and I've got the Whalen sitting right over there. So, and ammo, and Jamie, I'm working on it. I know. I'm sorry, man. Hey, what's up, James? It's on the list, Jamie. It's on the list. And guys, there's some big news coming here soon that I'll be telling you guys about for the channel. Hopefully the next week or so. That I'm pretty stoked to tell you guys about. So, yeah. It's gonna be cool. So, alright, let's zero that out. Let's see how far we bump our shoulder. I have an RCBS turret press coming that I want to do some content on. I know some of you guys really like that press. So we are bumped 1.5 thou. Perfect. Exactly where we want to be. Huge. It's absolutely huge news. Huge. Yeah, big fancy PRC. Just throw the older stuff aside. I know, dude. Sorry, man. I basically, the main thing is I gotta get this done. So that way I know Sam doesn't have to send me more bullets. That's the main reason. And then, and then I get cooking on that. I got the 223 35 Whalen and the 6.5 that I'm kind of gonna be working. A 6.5 PRC I'm gonna be working in kind of like together. So what's your deer count? 30-06. My favorite deer cartridge. So anyways, so Jamie, don't worry. We got Whalen content coming. I mean, look right here. Or is this? Yeah, there you go. There's 35 Whalen brass right there. So don't worry, we got it coming. It's sitting right there. I've got plans. Man, the new Seek and Havoc 3 coming out is awesome. Yeah, it's a pretty nice rifle. Seek could mix good stuff. Have you guys seen the Kelbly Nix rifle? That thing's dope. If you guys haven't, you guys should check that out. Super cool rifle. If you guys are into like PRS or competition or anything like that, that's a pretty cool rifle. So, yeah. James, you have seen that rifle, or you're just agreeing with it? It's cool. But anyways, I'm pretty excited. So, also, there's gonna be some pretty cool news coming soon, and then also, man, I got to talking to Jay last night. J306, you know, that's in here in the live chats quite often. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna build myself a 375 enabler. So so stay tuned for that. Yeah, I was just looking at, dude, James. It's a pretty awesome rifle. There'll probably be content on that coming soon. So I'm kind of thinking I kind of want to get that rifle in 6.5 PRC. 65 PRC, 65 by 47 Lapua, or 25 Creedmoor. I'm not sure yet, but I think either one of those would be sweet. So, yeah. And then I happen to know of another cartridge that's gonna come out soon that I'm gonna get to play with. So 25 Creedmoor games, do you think? So there's that. There's a new cartridge that, like I said, are gonna be coming out. Very excited about that. I'm gonna send an action off to get a barrel for it put on, which will be sweet. So yeah, 2025, guys, is gonna be a big year, I think. Yeah, do you think for sure 25 Creedmoor? 25 Creedmoor is pretty cool. It'll be a lot easier to get 25 Creedmoor brass than it will be 65 by 47 brass. That is for sure. So 65 by 47 is like damn near impossible to get right now. And with the new development of 25 cal bullets, there's some pretty sweet options for sure. So I went ahead and annealed all this 7 brass and my 223 brass. Of course, somebody calls. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta answer this. All flushing is done, valve exercising is done, and me and Will probably have 10 items left in item book. So yeah, I'm gonna go over his list and my list, and we'll verify. But yeah. Okay. Yes, as far as I know. Yep. And he told me it was done, so I got him going on about midday hydrants today. So yep. So yeah, I was good. Yeah. Yeah. Took longer than I thought it was going to flush, but yeah, that did. I went over by an hour today, but yeah, I was gonna have that on full road anyways. Yep, 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 yep. Yeah, no, I was gonna have that on full road because I had to clean the meters. That's usually what I do. Is if I drag over that much, it's usually full road. Yep, because it's mandatory for me to do that for their cleaning their meters. So, yep. So. Yeah, between the two of us, I mean, I think we'll probably, 2-3 hours. We'll talk out if one of us just half a day kind of thing. So I think it's only. I'm gonna go over. I need to go over once he touched. Because I gave him a list, but I'd rather just look at it both of us together. Yeah, and so and then I can make sure everything was touched. I know he did have a few valves that did not. He could not. I will. Yeah, I saw he gave me the address of them. So I'll check when I go. Because I know I told him, I said there's 2 out there that are like better to exercise. So yeah. So okay. I think it's just sample week next week. I think that's the only thing that's on my calendar next week. I should be able to knock them off no problem next week. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think what I'll do is I think I'll clean that while I'm. Let's see how my sample route goes. See how my sample route goes. If I can clean it while I'm out there. Yeah. So. Yeah. I'm guessing that'll be the next morning. Yeah. That's usually how it's going. So. Yeah. So. Yep. Okay. 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 Yep. Okay. Yeah. well, I better get a better chlorine residual, right? So I got it on, did that, and I did all that. I had a brain fart. Was he on my phone? Was it even in a hurry? Yes. 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 Just take off of that. Yes, that's a good idea. Yep. 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 Yeah. I like that. I like that idea. I'll throw that on my calendar the same day, and I'll make sure I get that done next week. Yep. Yep. Oh, for sure. So. Yep, I saw that. Yep. 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 Yeah, we have more than enough bottles. So. Okay. Oh, really? Okay. 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 Sounds good. All right. Bye. Yep. Bye. All right. Did I lose everybody? Sorry about that, guys. Jeez. Hopefully you guys can talk. Dude, I swear it never freaking fails. As soon as I get on here, my phone freaking rings or whatever. Right. Anyways. Okay. Yep. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, Crash. How's it going? Hey, Michael. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I figured it was easier to do that than just like kill the live. No, I didn't forget about you. Crypto coin deals. No. Yeah. No, it was work phone call, so I had to deal with that. So sorry about that. Anyways, I don't remember what we were talking about. So, anyways, I'm excited to get the 7 PRC load development done here, and then go from there because we got a bunch of other content coming. We got a bunch of actions coming, a bunch of barrels coming. I think we got like 9 different barrels coming soon. So let's see here. Jamie says, my cousin retired from the Marine Corps in December. One of his buddies hooked him up with an elk hunt as retirement gift. He is taking. Dude, that's awesome. Right on, man. That's cool. What bolt is he gonna use? Jamie? That's pretty cool, man. Where's he going? Where's he doing that hunt? That's cool, man. That's exciting. So we also got the 300 rum to play with, guys. We got so much stuff going on. We got projects coming out of our ears right now. It's just crazy. So, anyways, what's everybody up to? Is anybody doing some loading? What are you guys working on? Or are you guys just chilling and listening to me talk for no reason here? So, I can't figure out why I cannot do a poll on my iPad, but I can on my phone. It drives me nuts. I don't understand why I have some privileges on my iPhone that I don't have on my iPad. So, yeah, I don't know. But, anyways, so, I can't remember. There was something else I wanted to bring up. I can't remember though now. So, but yeah, has everybody got snow right now? Is it snowing everywhere? So he didn't say, but he has been getting a lot of practice with the rifle. I might have trouble getting it back. Oh, okay. Sitting down to make some 300 subs, but I actually was able to make Saigo 190. Nice! Right on. Did you have to change your buffer spring to do that, or what gas length system are you running? Or did you say that? Did I miss that? Did I read it and miss it? Oh, pistol. Okay, so it's pistol, you know, right? I had a real lightweight spring lying around, and I was able to. Nice. That's sweet. Cool. Good deal. 300 Blackout's just so much fun. I love loading 300 Blackout. It's just so satisfying to shoot too. So it's a lot of fun. But anyways, so you're using a little gun then? Crash? That's cool. Have you had problems finding that powder? I haven't seen that powder for sale for a while now. It's funny, I was talking to somebody before I went live here, and he was telling me how, man, like everybody pretty much got sick from SHOT Show. And so far, I'm pretty dang lucky. I might have a little bit of a cough, but I think that's it. So I'll count myself blessed. I found some and bought it on whim at gun show, $40 damn per pound. Nice. How many did you get? Did you just buy a pound? Because the nice thing about loading 300 Blackout, it does last a while, but it doesn't take much powder. Have you tried? I don't see I have it. Shooter's World for it. Oh yeah. He's pretty cool. He's pretty much the mascot. People just show up to see him, not me. The moose. Just the one. Wasn't sure how I'd like it. I usually use Enforcer. Oh, okay. I really like H110 for 300 Blackout. That's been like my best. So I want to, but I can't find that Shooter's World stock on looks since. So yeah, I think the best place to find Shooter's World powder is at Powder Valley, if I remember correctly. I think that's probably going to be your best bet for it. So, because I don't have anybody that sells it locally, so it's you know, all online for me. That's pretty much like the only way to get it. Yeah, that is an Alaska moose. Yep, that is correct. So he's a big boy. So anyways, like I said, we're just sizing some 7 PRC brass, kicking it, chilling. So anybody else doing any reloading right now or anything? Oh, I was gonna ask if you guys are looking for like bolt lube for like your bolt action rifles, or I guess any bolt. I really like this Bentrite, the super bolt lube. This stuff, I'm really starting to like it. It works pretty well. Ah, shoot, wrong way. So, anyways, let's see what else is there. Anything new to talk about? If you guys haven't seen my video yet on that FX Outdoors chronograph, pretty nice chronograph. I'm liking it. And the other thing is I'm gonna get a really good, with these 15 shots, I'll get a really good idea what my average BC is for those bullets out of my gun with the speed. So found some old moly grease in Old desk and works. Yeah. I'm sure that works as well. So what was I saying? Oh, so I'll be able to, it's like I'll get a really good velocity from that thing, from 15 shots, right? I'll get a pretty good velocity, and I'll get a good group, you know, kind of what my group will be, doing a 5x5. What I'll do is I'm going to shoot the exact same spot, and I'll have basically 15 shots. Have you had an issue with clickers? I've had 0 issues with clickers. None. So, and I've been running these, I'm starting to run this stuff pretty hot, right? So it's been good. I mean, yeah, no clicker problems. But I also think that's how I am doing it. Also how with the press that I'm using, this short action custom press, and then the dies that I use. So. Is that lube safe for human consumption? I wouldn't eat it. I guess if you're in a pinch, you could use it. You could probably use it if you absolutely needed to. I don't see any warning labels on it. Chips or Eagles? What do you mean? Are you talking football? Dude, I don't watch any football anymore. Oh, Chiefs. Oh, I'm gonna pick the Chiefs. I like Patrick Mahomes. I'm sorry if that sucks, but although I don't like Taylor Swift and I don't like Travis Kelce, but I like Patrick Mahomes. So I'm kind of in like that's kind of tough, but I probably won't even. Yeah. So, who do you think, Crash? The Chiefs or the Eagles? Yeah, I just don't watch much. Actually, I don't even think I've watched like the last 4 Super Bowls, personally. See, look, I even got 35 Whalen data here. Let's see, we started a little notebook for 35 Whalen. So we've started on 35 Whalen, Jamie. I promise. I mean, this lube you could use, but it might burn a little bit. Depends where you put it. Ever since my Lions got knocked out, I'm gonna go Eagles just to yeah. I mean, I got no dog in the fight for either one, right? So I probably won't even watch, to be honest with you. I'd much rather watch baseball. I always have been. Baseball is my sport. It's been the sport I've always been interested in. So, yeah. All right, let's get to. So I may have a bolt that needs some lubricant. All right. Good to know. I'm doing my best to not say stuff. Let's see here. So Crash, so you're pulling for the Eagles. Hey Crash, did you get your super monitoring powers yet? Robbie, do you have it? Do you have the... This is going to turn into another Steven Seagal stream. Yeah, that was a pretty entertaining one. Yeah. It's getting warm in here. I'm getting a little warm now. Oh, nah, dude. I'd be drunk with power. Robbie, I can't remember. Do you have the the super duper powers, or is it just hey Wayne, how you doing, man? So, okay, I don't know how I did that. Jordan was my first moderator, or whatever you want to call it. And is that why he has such high? No, G doesn't even have it either. It's just Jordan, and I can't figure out how I did that, or what, you know, what I did to do that, right? So I don't know. I don't know what I did. I don't understand it enough. I don't understand the whole circumstances enough. So, I don't know. As long as I can slap down the crazies that sneaks in. Yeah, there we go, man. I see fairy. Yeah. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. It's funny because Jordan, I think Jordan was the first one I think I did, because I had a bunch of randoms come in, and he was like always in here. And so I did him. I put him as the moderator. And then I think Crash might have been next. Or G. And I don't know. I don't know, guys. I even went on my computer to try to figure it out, and I couldn't figure it out. So I'm just ignorant or stupid when it comes to this stuff. So, all right. So now we are going to full body size with the expander mandrel. And we'll wipe from there. Let's see here. All kidding aside, did Horry say when they're gonna release the case trimmer? It's supposed to be next month. Like, what are we? What day is the 30th, right? So Robbie, we should see it next month. I don't know. I think they might have had like production issues with the motor, trying to get enough for the motors. I think that's what's holding them back. So that's what I've heard, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what the problem is. Fingers crossed. I hate trimming by hand. Yeah, are you gonna get one, Robbie? I think you should. They're gonna be sweet. Although, I mean, I will be honest, the RCBS one's pretty nice too. I'm a moderator, and when I try to bump a crazy post, it never does. Jamie, oh yeah, Jamie, you are too. 100% you're getting one, yeah. What's up, Shane? How you doing, man? So, should we do a shirt giveaway, by the way, tonight? Hey, what's going on, man? What's the RCBS one? It's the one that's electronic. It's like you hit a button and it goes, and you set it and it goes. It's not as, I'll be honest, it's not as nice as the Hornady. I mean, to be honest, you probably save and buy the Hornady one. Just put a speed motor in it. Yeah. You guys have seen this trimmer, right? This is the one I use most of the time, the Frankfurt Arsenal one. This is the one I really like right now. I've got a dedicated Milwaukee for it. Because we buy America here. So, okay. Let's do this. Should we give a shirt away tonight? The Horny is a 3-in-1 chamfer deburr. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's it. You just nailed it right there, dude. Yo, what's going on, man? I think I'm going to do Pilot Life. Man, we got a lot of Canadians in here. What's going on from Alberta? How you doing, man? Only if you give it to me. It's pretty slick looking. Does actually have a dial for the trim length or nifty. Are you talking about the Frankfurt Arsenal one? Yeah, it's just like a little dial on the end is you can turn. It's actually pretty sweet. Just so you guys know, I am probably this weekend going to do a live stream only for members and give away some Maguire Ballistics bullets. So those of you that are members, make sure you stay tuned or notice when I go live for members only, because I'm gonna give away some bullets. So just so you guys know. Let's see here. Now that's useful. I like it, my little crow, but seating. Yeah, that's what I've heard actually about those. If you do, give it to me, not to Jamie Henderson. You guys. What? We'll be doing better. One of the clown show is down. Okay. Not to be rude, Jamie. So, anyways. So if you guys are a member, make sure that you stay tuned for that. The Moose is worthy shareholder. So, yeah. I think. So these are already all annealed. I think I'm gonna change. Well, no, I'm just gonna leave it. It's been working the way I've been doing it. Take one for the team and let you get this. Yeah, we'll do a shirt giveaway. Don't worry, we will. I need to start wearing mine more. I'll use a different towel. I don't like this one. Boom. So, anyways, what's everybody? Everybody already had dinner tonight. What's everybody up to? What's going on? If I win this shirt, I can get that. Can I get the lube instead? To be honest with you, the lube is cheaper than a shirt, so sure. I'll send you some lube so you can grease your bolt. Lube up your bolt. So let's see here. Somebody get Cam a bolt of lube already. I know, right? You know, you can go to like Sportsman's has got lube. I mean, CVS has got lube. There's multiple places, you know. But I mean, really, if you want it to slide and glide, this is your bolt. You know, I should say, this is the lube right here. That's what I should say on it. Bench right, the super bolt lube for sliding and gliding. I sent my bolt back to. I don't even know how to say that word. They agreed that the cocking angle was rough. Replaced the bolt and threw in. Oh, dude, right on, man. How you doing, Harvey? By the way, Harvey. So did you? You didn't end up with any of those 100-round trays, did you? Those were just gifts, right, bud? So what does everybody do when they reload? Do you guys listen to an audiobook? Do you watch TV? Do you listen to some sports, listen to some music? Or do you guys just prefer the silence? Or do you guys like to listen to me talk? What's the preferred method of entertainment while you guys reload? Because lately, if I'm not live, I used to like kind of have the TV on just for noise, right? But lately, if I'm not live, I have been having. Let's see, Robin. Okay, and shoots. So and shoots. TV sports for noise. Okay, yeah, that makes sense with your name Giants fan. All the above. Yeah, like I've been super like Like I've always been into like books, but I hate reading, and so I listen to a lot of audiobooks, and I'm kind of hooked on this one. That's it's kind of interesting. It's a newer book. Let's see here. I listen to your vids or Johnny's vids in the background. Oh, okay. Thanks, Robbie. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, his new video was good. It was long. George Jones. Yeah. I watched Johnny's Reloading Bench, his video he released today, and it was long. To be honest with you, I lost a little bit of interest halfway through it, but it was still a good video. Although I don't shoot that caliber, so I wasn't like overly like interested in it, but it was nice to see that he's doing some stuff again. So that was nice. But I'm glad to hear that I'm in the same boat as Johnny's Reloading Bench. That's pretty flattering because he's like what we're all held to, right? So like he's like the gold standard when it comes to YouTube and reloading. So it keeps everyone away, or maybe some bluegrass. There you go. I like bluegrass. I actually really like jazz. Probably couldn't guess that by looking at me, but I like jazz quite a bit. Maybe some is that George Thorogood that sings One Bourbon, One Scotch, and One Beer? Is that who that is? That's, for some reason, I've had that song stuck in my head all day today, and I don't know why. But that's a good song. I've been listening to audiobooks, and so like, yep, it is okay. I've been so like the audiobook I've been listening to, it's like nine books, but it's about this virus. I'm not answering that one. He can wait. Just be careful if you put music on. Don't play. Oh yeah, I know. That's why I don't have any. That's why I don't play any music while we're in here, right? Yeah. Well, I mean, one bourbon, one scotch, and one beer. Oh, when I'm out here later, guys, when I'm gonna be sizing brass, doing some brass prep for 223, there'll be some bourbon. Probably won't be any scotch. Definitely probably won't be any beer, but there will definitely be some bourbon. Cody Johnson, you listen to Cody Johnson? Cody Johnson's good. Cody Johnson's classic. I like Cody Johnson. But yeah, audiobooks. Anyways, I keep getting distracted. So this audiobook I'm listening to, it's about the Chinese. They release this virus, and it kills basically every American that's like hasn't like hit like 16 years of age or something to do like some I can't remember what exactly it was, but it's pretty interesting. And so it's about China invading and like a bunch of kids like fighting China, and but somehow some adults live because they're immune to it. Anyways, it's pretty interesting. It's basically like post-apocalyptic if the U.S. kind of got invaded by China. It's pretty good actually. I think I'm on like book 6. So I listen to it while I'm at the range, and then doing some other stuff, and then sometimes working. But yeah, so it's different. And then usually I listen to like Vietnam books. I love listening to like Vietnam books, World War II books, that kind of stuff. So, and I think I've listened to the Carlos Hathcock book like 6 times. Making your own brass. No, I'm not making my own brass. I'm sizing my own brass. I mean, it's not my own. It's ADG brass, but I'm sizing. One gun for zombie apocalypse. Which, ooh, that's a good one. One gun for zombie apocalypse. So you're going to want it to be able to kill humans, obviously. You want it to be able to kill zombies, and then you're going to need to be able to hunt with it. So, that's a good question. I'm really torn because I really want to say a 12-gauge shotgun, because you can run slugs, buckshot, you know, like a Remington 870 tactical or a Mossberg Is it 500 or 590? I can't remember which one it is. And I can't quite remember which one, but I'm torn. Yeah, so I'm torn between like, ooh, let's see here what Crash has got to say. Oh, so, yeah, 300 Blackhat's a good option. Yeah, I've done some Wildcat cartridges. I mean, technically the 3.3-06 AI is Wildcat. So, the 22 Creedmoor was a Wildcat before it got SAMI approved, and I was doing that. The 3.38 yeah, the 30-06 is 30 Belt Newton, Red Rider, but TS BBs. There you go. What did you think of my range of the 143 MB on game? What think is max effective range for a 143? What caliber is that out of? That's just the bullet weight. Are you talking about 6.5? What cartridge? Are you talking 6.5 PRC, 6.5 Creedmoor, 264 Wayne mag, all kinds of things. So Wayne says an AR 308. So I'm gonna have to pick. I'm gonna pick 6mm arc in the AR platform, personally. And I'm going to pick it in a 13-inch barrel. Seven PRC you just shot at 32.20. Oh, my bad. Okay, sorry, Travis. I think of 143 and I think of 6.5 for some reason. That's a good option too. That's actually a really good pick. Where do I think my max? I don't think most people should never be hunting past 600 yards because most people can't even shoot that far, that great. So we're going to say 600 yards. What do I think the most? I mean, like, it's not subsonic till 1,300 yards. So what do I think 1,000 yards, you can easily kill an animal with it. But that's not ethical hunting. That's target shooting at that point. So let's see here. I meant ever made your own Wildcat design, your own brass head reamer? No, I have not, Jamie. I've thought about it, but man, that's a lot of work. 5.56 AR-15, less recoil, lighter ammo. Yeah, I mean, shoot, go to 22 arc at that point. If ammo was not a problem, like, I'd have to say, like, if you did not have to worry about ammo, I'd choose like 22 arc, 6 arc, all day long. They would both work great. Ruger 1022 with a 50 round. Man, the only problem with the Ruger 1022 is that little 22 bullet. I know it's effective on some stuff, but you get someone like Wayne, you better dome him in the head because otherwise you're in trouble. And then your effective range on it is not very far with a 1022. But now if you're thinking, okay, if you're thinking ammo, is gonna be hard to get, or you gotta source your own ammo, I'm gonna go 308 or 30-06 all day long. There's more of that ammo than anything else, pretty much. Same with 5.56. So if I'm gonna pick some sort of military cartridge and go from there. AK-47. With 7.62 by 39. I mean, that ammo's everywhere, right? So it depends on the circumstance. Like, right, if you're in a apocalyptic world where you gotta scratch for ammo and you don't have like thousands of it stored up or something like that, you want to think about it practical, right? Yeah. So like for me, I mean, like, literally you can go like 308 and 30-06 during COVID. There was no shortage of that, was there? Standard pattern weapons and parts. Yep. So there, I mean, you can zero shortage of 308 and 30-06 during COVID. You can fly to Africa and forget your ammo, and they have ammo in Africa, right? You can probably fly to New Zealand, and they have it there. You can fly to Saskatchewan in Canada or Alberta or wherever. I'm sure they got 30-06 ammo or 308. So if you're going to a non-NATO country and the zombie apocalypse breaks out, you probably don't want 5.56. You probably want an AK at that point. Yeah, you're gonna want to run a 7.62 by 39 with that banana mag. So yeah, that's tough. I still think 12 gauge shotgun would be my pick. As you imagine if you had a suppressed 22 with thermoscope in a city environment at night. Yeah, that would work, YM. If you're not like, imagine a 12 gauge slug suppressed. Talk about fun and a good time, right? That's on the list. Yeah. I mean, you want to talk about going into buildings or anything like that, or 458 SOCOM. Like, if you weren't worried about ammo, man, I'd be rocking a 458 SOCOM shooting a 505 suppressed. 505 grain bullet suppressed is just gonna devastate anything. It's basically a 4570. I've been kicking around a 12 gauge canlet. I know, Crash. Same here. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. I don't think Dead Air had one. Because I was trying to see if they had one. I don't know if Huxworth does either. So I'm pretty curious about that. But yeah, 12 gauge shotgun, suppressed, slugs, it would be a lot of fun. 3.3 arc suppressed, yep. 86 blackout suppressed, a lot of fun. I mean, that's all good options. So yeah, man, like, hopefully G's okay. He's like disappeared off the face of the planet. If you guys see G in a different chat, tell him, say what's up to him. I haven't seen him in a while, so hopefully he's not sick or anything. So, how many of you guys watched my my video for that new chronograph I got? I was wondering about G. I'm sure he'll get here sooner or later. Yeah, I know. I just haven't heard from him. And I mailed him that chronograph too that I sold him, and hopefully he got that. So I guess I could just check tracking. So it goes to a sent to a PO box. So hopefully he got it. But I did. Let's see here. Wayne, you've heard from G, or you've seen him? If so, good stuff. Or you watched my chronograph video, Wayne. I think that's what you were saying. You watched it probably, huh? I think he meant the current. Yeah, I think so too. Once I put two and two together after a minute. Watch the video. What do you think, Wayne? Smoking deal on the Barnes you offered on MeWe. I wish I was very tempted to sell them all yet. I have not sold any of them yet. A dude messaged me and then he hasn't gotten back to me. I just don't need them. So, I mean, I just want kind of basically what I got into it, right? And so I got a good deal on them, so I figured I'd pass them on to somebody else. Who said that, by the way? Oh, James. Oh, yeah. Yeah, James. I mean, if you need them, man, I'll make you a good deal. I had a guy message me, but he's like super flaky, and it's been like the last week and a half. I held him for like 1 week, and I had one guy message me. I told him no, sorry, they were gone. And then, yeah, I don't know. How you doing, James? How easy is it to use and accurate? Dude, it's incredibly easy. The firmware is incredibly easy to set up too. It's very easy, and I put my Garmin before I sold G my Garmin, because I want to make sure it worked. Put it next to the Garmin. It was within a half a foot of the Garmin. Everything was within a half a foot. So I feel really confident in it. And what I like about it is be able to measure the BC for your rifle for the velocity, right? That's what I really like. That's what was most appealing to me. So yes, it is very easy to use. You just got to make sure you're not a dummy like me. Hey, there's Sam right there. You just got to make sure you're not a dummy like me and not do the right firmware update. How you doing, Sam? I wish I needed them and bullet rich and dollar port. Oh yeah, I mean, aren't we all? So loading these bad boys up, Sam. It's McGuire bullets. Yep, OIM McGuire. The bullets is I use. That's where I'm loading up right now. That's Mr. Sam with McGuire ballistics right there. That's the man in the chat right now. So Sam, I'm loading up the 143s. You want to load some up? They're great bullets. Check out his website, McGuireballistics.com. They're fantastic. They shoot really good. Good, YM. Okay, cool. So Sam, like I kind of what we talked about on the phone, I'm gonna do that. The changing the difference or the bowling seating depth. Look at all you buying. Well, let's see here. McGuire, look at you bowling him into loading yours. 18 Will, how's it going, man? Yeah, the 7143s. Yep. Yep. These bad boys right here. So that is, and so we got our third firing of ADG brass, and we just got done full-length sizing, then in mandrel sizing, and then now we're gonna transfer and deburr, run a brush up through the neck, and then we'll use some large rifle BR2s and load it with grand powder and seat some bullets, and then hopefully test tomorrow and be done with at least that, and then we can get on to some 6.5 stuff and hopefully some 22 cal stuff. I'm gonna be hitting up Sam. I'm gonna be ordering some probably more 6.5 bullets. The bullets I ordered from you, I actually sent off to my buddy over RCBS. I wanted him to try them, so I was like, let's order more. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to order some more of those 6.5s. So I got a bunch of 6.5 PRC stuff coming up. Yeah. All right, chamfer and deburr. Oh man, I don't know if you guys have this where you guys live. This stuff is good. Probably not good for you, but it's good. It's yummy. And it's got a lot of caffeine in it, which I need these days. So, all right, where are my tools at? How you doing, 18 Wheels, man? You driving or are you home? Let's see here. I think we need a McGuire Ballistics giveaway. I actually, guys, I think I just said earlier that I'm going to do a members only chat and I'm going to give up some bullets away. What bullets do you think I'm going to give away? So there we go. I didn't even have him as like a sponsor for a giveaway. Or I don't know if he's saying that, but I bought some bullets and I wanted to give some away to the channel, but it's gonna be a members only live chat, and we're gonna give some bullets away. And hopefully, if you win, you don't live in Canada, because I can't ship them to Canada. 2587 grains. I got a good variety. I'm gonna be giving. I haven't decided if I'm gonna give 2 packs away of 50 or 1. I haven't decided yet, but I'm definitely gonna give some away. So there will be a live stream for members only sometime this weekend, and I will be giving bullets away. So if you're not a member, be a member. It might pay off. So, never know. So there you go. There's my sales pitch. Always wanting cartridges that shoot 3,000 and over to hunt with that isn't weird. Wait, I'm not sure I followed that. I mean, I'm a pretty big fan of the TTSX. I might need some convincing to change. Well, I mean, become a member. You could win. So was I. I mean, you guys probably, I mean, like, how much did you guys hear me say that I love the TSX and the TTSX? But here we go. Here I am shooting not those. So, way easier to load, guys. These bullets are way easier to load than Barnes bullets. But that is that weird, I bet. Okay, let's see here. Let's see what James said. I'm always wanting a cartridge that shoots 3,000 and over to hunt with. That's weird. Oh, okay. Well, you can do it no problem with the 7 PRC. I have zero problems getting 3,000 feet per second out of a 175 grain. So I'm not sure where some of these guys, I mean, I do have a 26-inch barrel, so that does make a difference. But yeah. So, like I said, if you're not a member and you want to be a member and you want to get a chance to give away on some McGuire ballistics bullets, get in there and become a member, and I'll do a members only chat live, and you guys will all be entered. So right now you got pretty good odds because I think I only have 10 members. So, but hey, what's up, Ed? How you doing, man? Howdy. So is Sodank, is that like South Dakota? Where's Sodank? Is that South Dakota? Starting to get some South Dakota. Okay, it is. Sweet. I met quite a few people last week at SHOT Show from South Dakota. Did you ask Sam if he can ship to Canada? I have to look. I have to look out for my boy Jay. I'll figure out a way to get him to Jay if he wins, because he's not very far from me, and I'm pretty sure I think I want to build a 375 enabler, and I will have to figure out a way to get up there, because I think I'm gonna buy. He's got some Forester dies I'm probably gonna buy from him, so they're just not cheap. So I gotta get some taxes done first, and then make sure I don't owe anything on my taxes, and then I'll probably buy them. So, but anyways. I keep dropping stuff. So, why are people calling me? Leave me alone. 6.5 PRC or 22 Creedmoor for deer hunting. I'd take 22 Creedmoor. Yep, 22 Creedmoor I would take for deer hunting. If I was gonna go any larger than deer, I would probably take the 6.5 PRC. But that's just me. What are your thoughts on it, Ed? I know there's a lot of people out there that don't like the 22 cal for deer. I think it does just fine. So be careful with Forester seeding dies. I've cracked a few seeding stems, and apparently it's a known issue. Yeah, I have also as well too. Is that jeez, let's see here. Is that you're gonna use your shot off with it? What? For some reason, 18 wheeler, your comments get cut off. I don't know why. You say 22 Creedmoor too? Yeah, I think it's, to be honest with you, I think it's a really slept on cartridge. 22 Creedmoor is a pretty awesome cartridge if you can shoot some heavy bullets in it. I'm excited to play with you know, a 25 as well too. 25 Creedmoor. I'm just waiting on a barrel for that. It's pigs, deers, and yotes. Yeah, dude, you just said it right there. Although pigs, you might want to use like a solid copper or a monolithic bullet for sure. Dude, those suckers are just, they just hang in there. I'm impressed with how tough pigs are. I'm using talk to text because I'm driving. Siri, don't. Oh, got it. Yeah, that's funny. It didn't cut off that time. Got it. Where are you driving at today? You still making your way through Chicago? Or somewhere different? So I'm trying to keep this brass away from the microphone so you guys aren't hearing the scratchiness that we all hate to hear while we're doing brass prep. But if I had the new Hornady case trimmer, we would have been done by now. 18-inch rifle, and it's out of a truck, yeah. When do you think other competitions or companies are going to start making 22 Creedmoor? The ammo or the rifles? Because there's more and more people making 22 Creedmoor rifles. When I was at SHOT Show, I saw a lot of companies, like their display rifle for like a lot of their new rifles was 22 Creedmoor, which was, I found pretty interesting. I think it's going to be a pretty big deal. I left Grand Junction, Colorado yesterday afternoon, Indiana now. Oh, right on. Okay. Yeah, you're making ground, dude. Rifles like Savage. I know they plan to. I don't know when, though. I think Savage got hung up on the 7 backcountry. But, man, if you want a 22 Creedmoor, just build one yourself. That's my opinion, because or you're gonna spend spend, you know, the $3,000. But you can build one yourself. Go to Kelbly's, get yourself a short Atlas short action. You can get tactical or non-tactical short action from Kelbly's, and get yourself a preferred or proof barrel that will bolt, that you can get a pre-fit that can go right onto it, and you're ready to rock and roll. I mean, it don't get much easier than that. And I think you'd be into, like, you can find the Kelbly's actions on sale. I'm gonna see if I can get them to do a discount code for me. So like for you guys, if you guys go to buy a Kelbly's action, you'll have a discount code. But I mean, you can get into an action and a barrel for, you know, $1,800, and that is a very quality action and barrel. And then you can get yourself a stock and trigger, and you're ready to rock and roll. I mean, and then you know how to change the barrel yourself. Like, so, like, and then once the barrel's gone, because you like to shoot 22 Creedmoor so much, because 22 Creedmoor, I'm going to tell you right now, once you start shooting it, you're going to want to shoot it all the time. There's no recoil. It's flat shooting. It's the easiest cartridge I've ever shot to 1,000 yards. First round impacts, zero problem with factory ammo. It's just, 22 Creedmoor is a ton of fun. But I do like, I've done a lot of testing. Oh yeah, no worries, James. Sorry, I went off a little tangent there. I do like a 22 Creedmoor 18-inch barrel, but I really like 22 Creedmoor a 22-inch barrel. That little extra velocity makes a huge difference. So. But what's everybody's thoughts? What did we hear everybody's thoughts on the end of the world zombie gun? What is everybody picking for that? I think I decided on a 12 gauge shotgun. That'll be my pick. If I can only have one firearm, it'd be a 12 gauge shotgun. Run some sabos in it. Be a deer slayer. Then they say Ruger American was coming out at 22 Creedmoor. I heard that. I didn't see it at SHOT Show, but I heard that. 18 wheels. I don't know if that's, like I said, I don't know if that's true, but I did hear that. I think maybe. I don't know. And if you run a Ruger American, you got to worry about that zipper action. So, but they're accurate rifles. Ruger makes some accurate stuff. So, but like I said, if you want to get into 22 Creedmoor, man, just go get yourself an Atlas Tactical Action, and get yourself a barrel and be good to go. They fixed that on the Gen 2. Oh, did they? I haven't ran a Gen 2 yet. I have the only, oh no, I have two Ruger M77s, which I love. 35 Wayland, and then I can't remember the other one. And then I have that Ruger American Go Wild. That is a 300 Win Mag, and I really like that rifle. That rifle's pretty nice, actually. Yeah, the Gen 2 is much better. Okay, good deal. Good to know. I have shot a Gen 2 in 223, and to be honest with you, I don't remember. So you might like it. I must just not noticed it because it wasn't there. Gen 2 Ruger is super superior to the Gen 1. Okay, cool. End of the world zombie gun for me. Not so you're not to fight with, but to feed myself would be a flintlock. I can make everything I would need to keep it running for decades. Yeah, there you go. That's not a bad idea. Let's see here, Ed. What do you think about the Athlon? It's curious. For $350, the Athlon. I think it's gonna be a game changer. 22 Creed or 25 Creed can only can afford one. So, do you have either one of them yet? What would be the purpose behind one of those cartridges? If you're wanting to shoot long range, I'd go 25 Creedmoor. That 25 Creedmoor with a 134 grain, that monster. Now, if you're wanting to go out and deer hunt, I think I'd run the 22 Creedmoor. Yeah, Coyote's long range plinking. Oh, dude, 25, go 25 Creedmoor then. 22 Creedmoor is awesome, but if you want to like really go long range, go 25 because the 22 Creedmoor does struggle in the wind when you get past certain distances. I mean, I've shot it a ton. I've shot it 1,000 yards. But it gets tough to shoot in the wind. So run the 25 with a high BC and you're ready to rock and roll with that thing, and you won't regret it, I don't think. You got an action you're gonna throw that on, or are you just gonna get a full built 25 Creedmoor? Sweet, man. We got 19 people in here, 18 likes. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I need a parts list, please. I tell you what, Living Legends fan, send me an email, bud. Zach@reloadingquest.com, and we'll get you going on that, man. Like I said, I'm gonna see if I can reach out to Ian Kelbly and see if there's like some sort of discount code if you guys ever want to reach out or use one of their actions. Maybe, you know, you can get 10-15% off kind of thing. And you know, you never know. Maybe work out a good deal. So we'll see. I'll talk to Ian about it. Favorite powder for 25 Creedmoor? I haven't loaded 25 Creedmoor yet. I just know the ballistics of it. But I mean, you got a lot of options. I mean, 6.5 stay ball, HD stay ball. I mean, those are going to be really good ones. So a lot of the 25 Creedmoor stuff is going to work just as good as the 22 Creedmoor. I have a 22 250 Ackley improved with a custom 180 twist barrel. For me, there is no need for a 22 Creedmoor. Yeah, I mean, dude, if you want to go that route, for sure. How fast does the 25 Creedmoor shoot? James, that just depends on the bullet. And then, oh, there you go. Oh, 21 likes. We had 21 people and 21 likes. That just depends. Like, I think, don't quote me on this, but I think like the 134 is which is sleeker than the 6.5 bullets. Keep that in mind. I think the 134 is like 26 something. So it's not crazy fast, but it's gonna be a monster in competition and coyotes, because you don't need tons of energy on that target, right? You can sit behind that rifle, nice light recoil, and that bullet's BC is pretty good. So I mean, I could be wrong on the velocity, but then you start dropping down in bullet weight, and then you really the thing starts to speed up quite a bit. So I'll look it up. 1 minute, give me a second here. We'll do some little research. Okay. No, I don't want to subscribe to your website. Let's see here. So it looks like H4350 is probably going to be the main powder for it. And I mean, you can get up to like 2876, which is pretty freaking good. What bullet is that? What's he using? So the 131 grain blackjack, which is like, I don't think you can get anymore, but you can do like the 134s with Hodgdon H4350 and 25 Creedmoor. Ultimate Reloader got up to 2876 with an SD of 10 and a group size of, holy crap, 0.05. Yeah, that is a lot. So the 25 Creedmoor is pretty intriguing to me. What barrel length? I'll open that back up. Oh, let's see here. Let's see here. I bought one of the new Ruger M77 35 Whalen this week. Just waiting for it to show up. Definitely excited to find. Dude, right on. That's awesome. That's John. Dude, you're gonna like that. I've got one coming as well, actually. It's from Lipsy. I'll look at one barrel length in a second. Kenny from Eagle's Eye bullet, 25 Creedmoor a couple years ago that shot lights out. Yeah, dude. I think for competition or just shooting long range, a 25 Creedmoor. 25 cals are slept on a lot. Oh, you have 6 arcs from him? Right on. So 24-inch Bartline barrel with a 1 in 7 twist. 5R cut rifling. Terminus action. Yeah. 25 Creedmoor is going to be a, I think it's a really cool cartridge, personally. So, hey man, pulled the bullets of the misfires I had. The powders was clumped together yellowish, but the primers definitely tried to ignite the powder. That sounds like some bad primer igniting. That's definitely a primer problem, or your powder got wet. That's interesting though, man. I can't remember what primers did you say you were using, Vance? Lipsy suspended are supposed to have the 77, 22 Africa, and 22 Hornet, but it's not available yet. Yes, I saw that at SHOT Show, dude. It's cool. And did you guys see my video from SHOT Show? From Lipsy, the 270. I'm not a 270 person, but the 270, right, is 100 years. And that 270 from Lipsy is pretty sweet. Stellar and Bellow. Okay. Yeah, man, try to get some Federals or CCIs. I think you'll eliminate your problem right there, dude. And did you say you were getting hang fires too? I need that Hornet in my... Yes. 22 Hornet's pretty sweet, man. So Jamie, how much does your wife hate when you sit and watch my stuff? Is it like she's like, oh my gosh, he's gonna spend money or something like that? Or does you just throw the headphones in and she never have to hear me? Probably all your guys' wives hate me. I just wonder if the erosion is actually as bad as they say. It's not. 22 Creedmoor is not a barrel burner like everybody says it is. I'll tell you that right now. My Vandal X, I have 1,800 rounds on it, and it still shoots just as good as today. And I've ran that thing hard. I did 900 rounds of testing on that thing. I ran that thing hard. The thing still shoots really good, guys. It's not as hard as everybody says it is. Gonna use those up in 308. Switch to 215s or CCIs 250s for 300 rum, and yeah, had some hang fires. Yeah, dude, I would switch primers, man, and use those for Vance. Use those for plinking or something like that. I think that's a good option, dude. So yeah, so now I'm just. She's sitting here. That's funny, man. She's probably like, oh my gosh, who is this dorky guy? So that's funny, dude. You said fuming, not foaming, right? Okay, yes. Okay, good, fuming. Yeah. To all the wives out there, I'm not endorsing. Tell you what, it's cheaper. I'll tell all the wives out there, it's cheaper for your husbands to just send me money and I'll buy the guns and play with them, and then they can just watch. It'll be cheaper that way. Every cry they say that last 900 rounds. You know, probably the people who don't. Yeah, it's exactly what it is. It's people who don't have them, or to be honest with you, man, they shoot like 30 rounds and never let their barrel cool. That will hurt your barrel. So don't do that. I didn't do that. The kid rolled their eyes and ran out of the room. Oh, the kids don't like me either? I'm not very popular, apparently. Yeah, Rudy. I mean, it's cheaper. It's just cheaper. Mine is showing you a certain finger of each her hands. Okay. The thumb up. Thumbs, right? She's giving me thumbs up? That's what she's doing, right? The thumbs up. She's like, yeah, that would be better, right? It's not the one that's like in the middle here, right? Yeah. Hey man, you just tell her you could have worse habits, you know, or maybe you do, I don't know, but there's definitely worse habits out there. So, but yeah, no, I appreciate all you guys that come in here on the nightly and daily and watch all my stuff, and makes sense. That means you're number one. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, James, I'm number one. It's funny, my daughter will go in and turn me on the TV and for YouTube, and I'll walk in and hear myself talking, and I'm like, oh my gosh. It's funny. Yeah. She's funny though. She'll sit and watch me half the time. It's kind of funny. So, dang man, time's flying. This is taking me forever to do this brass prep, but that's mainly because I'm not paying. My full attention is not obviously on this. So, what I might do is finish this, and then go eat dinner, and then come back out and kick it back on live, and go from there. Loaded some 6.5x55 for my father-in-law today. I don't like loading for people for obvious reasons, but they were my pet loads, and I'm guessing shot better in his. Nice, dude. We already have, let's see here. We already have enough Zacks in this house. My wife, when I stream your channel on the live channel. There's no such thing as too many Zacks. There's just no too many things. Yeah. Good to know all your wives hate me though. Good to know. Okay. All right. Right on. So that's all. That's good info. I feel right at home then. That's funny you guys put me on the TV though. I never think about that. I never thought like someone, yeah, I always think of like someone's on their iPad or phone. So that's kind of cool. It's kind of funny actually, to be honest with you. So I think my wife hates everything, at least at this time of the month. Well, bill time? Is that what the deal is? Is it's the end of the month, so it's bill time? That's why she hates everything? We'll go with that, right, Rudy? So that's fun. So what bullet did you load in that 6.5? Oh, Rudy, I might have some 6.5x55 once fired, or maybe is it new? Mapua brass, if you're interested. And I was thinking about selling it. I got a case of beer and I'm hiding out. There you go, man. Mine said she likes that flavor, savor under your nose, whatever that means. Yeah, the mustache ride. Yeah, okay. Long as it's your wife saying that 18 wheel, not you. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'll let you. I'll figure out. Actually, I think it might be brand new. It might even be primed. I can't remember what I did. I was gonna load some for my buddy. I think he sold his rifle, and so I don't think we ever shot it. So I think it's brand new Lapua brass and primed. 140 grain spear, 120 grain sear game, king, and 103 grain tip game. Oh, nice, dude. How did the tipped game changers shoot? Did those shoot the best? I've heard really good stuff about that bullet. I haven't shot that bullet much. Dibs? Okay. All right. Well, we'll work something out for it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's ready to rock and roll too for loading. Because I'm pretty sure what I did was I found them when I redid my whole room, right? And I was like, oh shoot, we never loaded these. So, yeah. All right, it's time to prime. Do I want to prime or I don't want to go eat? What time is it? We'll go ahead and prime, and then we'll eat, and then I'll be back out here. I haven't decided if I'm gonna go live again or if I'm just gonna turn on an audiobook and reload. It's nice having you guys here, but sometimes I'm like, God, you guys gotta be probably sick of me. So, yeah. Did you check out the new press for Frankfurt Arsenal at shop? Yeah, I did. I did check it out. It's all right. I'm a little torn on that subject there. Game changers are phenomenal, but really seem sensitive to overall length. Others shot great. The 120 being lights out with the 204. Oh yeah, Norma 204. Yeah, I believe it. You have Norma 204 powder? I'm jealous if that's the case. I loaded the 180s and the 3.6, shot great, but haven't used them on game yet. Oh, okay, dude, that's probably a good combo. I'm torn on the Frankfurt Arsenal because their customer support is terrible, guys. I think I have 2 Frankfurt Arsenal stuff now that I use. I use that brass trimmer and my hand primer. Once I get that new Lyman benchtop primer, that Frankfurt Arsenal will probably be gone. I'll probably sell it, get rid of it, or something. I'm torn because, and same with once I get the Hornady brass trimmer, right? I'm torn. I'm sure neither will compare to, yeah, well, that's it. I mean, it seems like a nice unit, but I feel like stuff's going to break on it. And when you have terrible customer service, I don't want to deal with something that's going to break. Now, I could be 100% wrong. The press could just be outstanding and never break anything on it. But that's just my, I mean, I don't know, just my opinion. I think I don't know. I'm torn. Like, I love RCBS. I love Hornady. RCBS's warranty is the best in the business, guys. When it comes to stuff, RCBS, if you break something, you get something in the mail 2 days later, as long as you send them an email. It's crazy. I have 1 pound left. Bought it when there were the 22 shorters like 11, 12 years ago. Burning it up because sitting doesn't do me. Yeah, but dude, it's so hard. I haven't seen 204 Norma, the Norma 204 powder in a long time. I have their hand primer and love it. That's all I have for, yeah. I mean, I really like that brass trimmer. I did like the impeller and teledropper, but I had so many problems with it, and it was impossible to get a hold of somebody. And then I have another buddy that has that impeller dropper, and it will not throw an accurate powder charge. Just will not. So he tells it to go over like 2 grains of what he actually wants, or figures it out, and then says, say he wants to load it to 69 grains, he tells it to throw to 67 because it will throw it to 69. It throws to like 2 grains, to like 2.1 grains over every single time, and it won't calibrate right, and he can't get a hold of anybody. And so, like, I don't know, that's tough. So it looks like a nice press. So hopefully that answers your question, Jamie. There you go. You can tell your wife I discourage you out of buying a new press. So I think the University Primer and the multiple caliber cedar die, that's my only experience for it. I've never used the multiple caliber seeding die, mainly because I don't want to change the collet and stuff like that every time I want to seed a bullet. I like having a designated die per caliber. But I mean, I'm pretty fortunate when it comes to that. I don't know. I understand the simplicity of the other one, though. I mean, it is a cool setup. It's kind of a cool, like the universal seating die. I just don't know. I just don't like the idea of changing every time. Okay, Ed, good. I'm glad. RCBS and Hornady customer service have been great. Even Lee has actually surprised me, but RCBS doesn't even ask why. They just send you and will. Oh, dude, exactly. The same with Dylan. Dylan is the same way. I think Dylan's kind of being ran by new management now, though, so maybe that will change. But RCBS is like fantastic for warranty stuff, and like literally, if like you want a solid single stage press and not break the bank, buy a freaking RCBS Rock Chugger or the RCBS Supreme. You can't get, I mean, like, there is no better press for the money, in my opinion. Lee is just slow to send stuff, but they will send it to you. Okay, good to know. Like, there is, in my opinion, no better press for the money than RCBS press. Especially since you can find them used, like, from people like me that I'll be old and dead one day, and someone's gonna get a bunch of really good deal on a bunch of reloading stuff. So let's see here. I want to know some of the details about the guy who is having powder ignition problems. What caliber and powder or primers was he using? Robbie, he was shooting 300 rum. He was using Cellar and Bellet primers and I think Ramshot Grand powder. I believe that's what it was. And it was cold. So, I don't think he's in here anymore. I haven't seen him chat in a while. But he was getting hang fires as well. Let's see here. The warranty follows the product, not the buyer. Dude, you are correct. Same with Arkin. Arkin's the same way. Like, for this scope right here, bought the scope from Arkin. This thing is a heavy beast. You know, I could beat someone over the head with it and then sell it to Rudy. And Rudy'd be like, hey, the scope doesn't work. And they're not going to be like, oh, when did you buy it? Show me proof. They're just going to send you a new one. That's freaking awesome. Like, that kind of stuff, to me, I will buy and spend more money on stuff like that, in my opinion. And also, RCBS is made in the United States. So, finally you saw the light. No more short action press. Rock checker, you cannot beat it. No, the coax. I sold my coax for this bad boy. I also have 2 RCBS presses. It's very pretty. But yeah, Ed. My rock trucker's 4 years old, running hard, just like, yeah, dude, exactly. They make great stuff. He may need to fill the case more. Yes. Also, I think he needs to use different primers. So, anyways, I don't know. I'm like I tell a lot of people. So, like, you know, I've been getting quite a few emails recently since I started my website, and people are emailing me, hey, what's a good setup for, you know, getting into reloading? And I tell them, you know, go on and check RCBS's or Hornady's reloading kits. You know, there are a few things in there that you're going to need to buy excess, or there may be things you may not need. And so I think I gave you guys a list last time that I was talking to one of the guys at RCBS about doing a RCBS loading kit, and literally everything in that kit is going to get you going loading precision ammo. All you need is dies and a shell plate. There'll be a powder drop, you know, mechanical electronic powder dropper in there, all kinds of stuff. The only thing in there that I wouldn't be a huge fan of is the little 1500 scale, but you can use that for weighing bullets and stuff like that. You wouldn't be using it for throwing powder. So, but that's, I mean, that's kind of my thoughts. So, anyways, all right, guys, I gotta use the restroom. I'm gonna go eat dinner, and I'll be back out here. I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna kick the stream back on or not, and we'll go from there. I'll be live for sure tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll have a video tomorrow of me shooting this stuff, and we'll go from there. Let's see here. What does Reese say? RCBS and Horry have the rebates right now for bullets. If you calculate what you would spend on bullets with what the rebate covers, you're getting a steal. Oh, dude, I know. I think I posted that on my Instagram too. So, I mean, there's some really good deals right now going on for loading stuff. So, anyways, all right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end it. If I go live again, you may see me go live. But I appreciate you guys stopping in, spending the last hour and a half with me. And take it easy, and I'll catch you guys later.